Right here we've got DRIFTCE being played on the Xbox Series X. Review accuracy of 5 of 5 games. So this is a pretty cool racing game. There's actually quite a bit to it. So here I've got two cars in my garage. Now what's cool about this is you can essentially take apart the entire car. So I put this on the hoist, right? Or the lift, whatever you want to call it. And I can literally take off every single part. I mean, I can get down into like the engine components. I can just take them off. There's just gonna be a little pile of parts all over my garage floor. And you can actually hit the Y button, go into missing parts, and you can actually buy, if you have the ability to, you can buy parts in order to upgrade it, which is kind of cool. It's really neat that the game has that much depth to it. They can literally take apart every single piece of the car. I mean, it's really cool, and you can even do that with like the interior. So I'm gonna put this back down, right? And now we're to come over here to the interior. I can pull parts off the interior. Like if I want to change the steering wheel, I can change the steering wheel. I can buy a new steering wheel if I want to. Let's say I wanted to have the steering wheel here. I can go ahead and say, yeah, I want to purchase that steering wheel, and then I want to install it. And boom! Now I have a different steering wheel. If I wanted to take the seat out, and I wanted to buy a new seat, I can buy a different seat. Let's say I wanted black seats. Sure, I'll buy black seats for $400. Boom! I have a new seat. It's pretty cool that it has this kind of customization. Now, aside from this, you have the actual game itself, like the racing aspect of it, or the drifting aspect of it. So let's say that I was done with that, right? I'm going to clean up my garage. And then let's go ahead and open the virtual garage. I'm going to select a car. I'm going to go ahead and go with my Mazda MX-5. Now I can go ahead and select a track. I'm going to go ahead and just keep the same track here. Oh, back up. Yeah, I did it wrong. Here we go. Okay, and I'm going to still do my challenge mode. I'm going to do start. Now, if you modify the car in any way, you have to check the car. So I'm missing rims. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rims back on the car. I gotta, whoops, put the rim back on the car. Come on. There we go. And then I said this is missing rims too. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I was missing rims. I gotta put the rims back on the car. And then I put the tire back. I actually put the car in the air and put the car tires back on. Or not. Why is it not letting me? It is not letting me put the tires back on. Maybe it's not high enough. Yeah, no, it should let me put the tires back on. Oop. Interesting. let's see if that's enough to, yeah, no, it says I'm missing tires. Huh, but the car, they won't let me put the tires back on. I don't understand that at all. Huh. Interesting, that won't let me put the tires back on. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see if it'll let me do it now. It will not let me put the tires back on. I don't get it. I wonder if I need to take the rims off first. But I shouldn't need to do that. Let's just see what happens. Nope. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and just pick my other car then. Okay, so when you actually race it, when you're actually doing the drifting, oh, I should really install a handbrake. But when you're doing the drifting, I'm not doing too well. This car is not. I need to tune this car. I really do need to tune this car. I can reset the car. I can change the camera angle. I like how many different camera angles the game has. I mean, it's got a lot of camera angles. I mean, look at all these camera angles. There's a ton to choose from. Oh, cannot do too well, but that's okay. And you can repaint the car, which is kind of cool. Oh. I mean, there's just so much customization in this game. It's really, really neat. Oops. I wish more racing games had this kind of customization. I think it'd be really cool. There we go. Did not do well at all, but that's okay. So yeah, this is DRIFTCE, guys. This is mostly drifting, a lot of customization, and a really cool game. I'm not great at the game. I'm not gonna claim that I am, but it's just so much fun to be able to pull the cars apart and just kind of play around with it. It just makes it a lot of fun. I would thank 505 Games for the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.